On a recent trip to Louisville, Kentucky, I was invited to visit the gardens of Churchill Downs. I have to say, there was a lot more there to see than I expected. The gardens were really amazing and full of eye-popping color. I met with the horticultural director, John Backert, and he gave us a guided tour of the grounds. John, it's such a pleasure to come out here and see these gorgeous animals when there's not a major race going on. I've been here before when the race is going on, but now you can really focus on these animals.
Oh, absolutely, and they're such beautiful athletes. You know, it's a great setting to be here, like you said, in the morning, see the workouts and see what's going on.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I enjoy, of course, are the plantings, and you as director of horticulture are sort of the maestro that pulls the color together for a very long season of races.
Yeah, our fall season begins at the end of October and then runs through the weekend after Thanksgiving. So, you know, we're post-frost. We have a lot of things to deal with as far as that, and we rely a lot on texture and color, but we get some things that are blooming too. So.
Well, I saw some gorgeous things driving in. I'd love to go on a tour.
Absolutely, let's go. Well, Alan, if you're going to start a tour, this is probably the place to do it. This is the Aristides Garden. It's the oldest section of Churchill Downs.
Now, Aristides was the first winner of the Kentucky Derby.
Absolutely, it's the first winner, 1875.
This is so gorgeous here, the way you have Aristides surrounded by these magnificent roses. Horticulture plays such a strong role here, doesn't it?
It does, and all the way back to the beginning. You'll see great floral displays, great, absolutely tremendous annual plantings, and I think a lot of that had to do with building an atmosphere.
Just give me an idea of sort of what you're up against. Length of season, the number of people per year, the acreage.
Well, I do 250,000 people for Derby week alone. About 1 million people a year come through Churchill Downs, about 140 acres.
You know, and even for late October, I mean, it's just outstanding looking.
Well, thanks, Alan. Let's take a look and see some other areas.
Great.
Maybe see a horse or two.
You bet, I love it. So what is this, John?
This is the paddock area. This is where horses are actually come to be saddled before the races. They're trained in this area to get used to the crowds.
I see certainly some gorgeous peppers, which
Yeah.
fit the fall, and then mums, which are classics, but then I see some things there in the center that look like maybe they've bloomed throughout the entire summer.
They have, and that's Osteospermum. And you know, I thought that thing was going to burn out on me early in the spring, like most of those osteos do, so I interspersed it with some scavola, thinking the scavola would overtake it. It's been the other way around.
You're doing a great job here. It's just an inspiration to see it. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. You know, and I enjoy what I do. This is a terrific to have you guys come out, and I hope you enjoyed your time in Kentucky.